Yeah, I'm ecstatic. We almost gave it back on the free throw line, but we did some really good things in the fourth quarter and the overtime that got us this win. This team is so resilient. They never back down. They never get discouraged. They believe that they can win no matter what the circumstances are. And there were times tonight where, you know, Atlantic City's a great team. And there were times tonight where they had us down pretty good. And our kids just continued to fight back. And I give them all the credit. This is one of the most amazing teams I've ever coached. What a great group.
Dave, you know, obviously a lot of kids made contributions, but how about the couple minutes that Blaine Rossell gave you on both ends of the floor in the fourth quarter, coming off the bench? I had
a hunch. I don't know what it was. I just had a hunch. He hadn't played the whole game, and I just had a hunch. And I put him in, and he hit a huge shot for us, And it gave us momentum. You know, we were in a position where we should have closed out the game. At that point, we were unable to do it because we didn't knock down our free throws. But, you know, to the credit of our other guys in the overtime period, we were able to knock down free throws in the overtime. And, you know, Jacob missed 2 big ones at the end of the game, and then came in the overtime, was able to knock down 4 or 5 of them.
He knocked down 5 out of 6 after missing those 2 at the end of regulation. And you know, real quick, with Blaine Rossell, not only did he hit that big 3, but he made 2 defensive plays that resulted in offensive charges because he forced guys to take a step out, and then a help side player came over to take the charge.
Yeah, he had the best 2 minutes ever. The best 2 minutes ever.
And talk a little bit, Dave, about, you know, Jaleel White and what we've seen him over the last end of the season and the way he's really stepped it up.
Yeah, he just continues to mature, continues to get better, continues to get more confidence. He's always been a very good defensive player, and his offensive skills have just gotten better as the season goes on. You know, he's only a sophomore, but he's playing like a junior or senior right now.
And real quick, just before, I don't know if your 2 losses this year came in blue uniforms.
Yeah.
So you snapped that one here, at least in the big games.
That's good.
All right, Dave, we'll let you go. Congratulations. Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
And celebrate with the team. You got it.
Thank you.
So that was Wildwood Catholic coach Dave DeWeese. Congratulations to his team. They win at 63-57, outscoring Atlantic City 8-2 in overtime, and to win at 63-57. Here's your final point totals. It's first for Atlantic City. Atlantic City falls to 22-4. Ray Bethia had 20 points to go with 15 rebounds. Nazim Terry had 19 points. 5 points apiece for Flash Morgan and Ramon Rodriguez. 4 points apiece for Zion Teague and Kai Dixon. For Wildwood Catholic, Caleb Fields had 20. Charles Fields had 13. Taj Sweet had 10 points and 20 rebounds before he fouled out. Jacob Hopping with 9 points, 8 points for Jaleel White. And the Crusaders improved to 24-2, and they win the Cape Atlantic League Championship game for the 2nd time in their history, beating Atlantic City for the 2nd time in the title game. They also won the title game back in 2014.
You know, Brian, another stat, too, that jumps out at you. Wildwood Catholic was able to turn the Vikings over 23 times. Wildwood Catholic had a bunch of turnovers in that first half. Then they finished the game with just 14. I believe they had 12 or 13 turnovers in the first half, finishing the game with just, as I said, that 14 turnovers, and then able, with their pressure, to get the Vikings to come down and make some poor, quick decisions. So, you know, Wildwood Catholic, as we had harped about the fact that they shot from the floor 22 for 64, but then they turned around Atlantic City. Atlantic City shot 21 for 68.
Yeah, so the Crusaders win it 63-57 to take the Cape Atlantic League Boys Championship game. And of course, Mainland won the girls game also in overtime, 41-39. So that'll do it from here at Richard Stockton University. For all of our great sponsors, for all the great people here at Stockton that helped us set up today. For Matt Ulmer on the live video feed, for my partner Buddy Tarbot, and I'm Brian Kniff. Once again, Wildwood Catholic wins the 2018 Cape Atlantic League Boys Championship game, beating Atlantic City 63-57. This has been high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT.
You said 5 and 5. I'm not sure how far apart.